Every morning, before the noise of the world comes rushing in, I do one simple thing. It's not glamorous, not complicated, and definitely not scrolling through my phone, though that used to be my first instinct. I'd wake up, grab my phone, and flood my brain with notifications, emails, and random news before I'd even had a sip of water, and every time, without fail, I'd feel overwhelmed before the day even began. One morning, I just stopped. I asked myself, what if the first thing I do each day decides how the rest of it unfolds? Because if my morning started with chaos, how could I expect peace to follow? That's when I decided to change one small thing. I replaced the scroll with stillness. So I tried something almost laughably simple. I sat up in bed, closed my eyes, and took 5 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, no apps, no music, just my breath, steady and quiet. At first, it felt strange, too easy to matter, but by the third morning, I noticed something subtle, yet profound. My mind wasn't racing. My shoulders relaxed. That tightness in my chest that used to greet me with the alarm, gone. Those few breaths became my anchor. They reminded me that calm isn't something you find, it's something you create, one inhale at a time. Science backs it up too. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calm switch. It lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and tells your brain, you're safe. It's simple biology, but it feels like magic. And that magic rippled through the rest of my day. Traffic jams didn't trigger me. Overloaded inboxes didn't drown me. Even when life threw curveballs, I responded differently, with clarity instead of chaos. I had practiced peace before the world could take it from me. Eventually, those 5 breaths grew into a tiny morning ritual. Some days, I'd stretch my body, roll my shoulders, or sip water slowly while watching sunlight spill through the window. Other mornings, I'd jot down one thing I was grateful for. None of it took more than 5 minutes, but it gave me back control over my next 15 hours. And here's the best part. It costs nothing. No special gear, no retreats, no guided apps. Just you, your breath, and a decision to begin gently. Now, I'm not saying stress disappears. Life is still messy, deadlines still exist, but the difference is, I don't wake up inside the storm anymore. I wake up before it, with calm, with purpose, with a moment that's mine. If you're thinking you don't have time, remember this. 5 breaths take less than a minute. You spend more time unlocking your phone. So, tomorrow morning, before the rush, try it. Pause, breathe, and own your first minute. Because stress will always be there. The choice, though, is yours. The first thing I do every morning is breathe. Simple, powerful, life-changing.